Typically, when getting started with game development, a lot of us this feeling that we're not good enough in certain areas. Our pixel art graphics skills aren't up to speed. Our programming needs a lot of work, and sometimes we just need something to give us a little bit of help in that area, so that we can focus on and upgrading other skills. Usually, though, it's the art assets that hold us back. So one of the great things, besides one of the many tutorials that you can find on YouTube, is being able to download a template, a game template, or just simply art assets. Some of them are available for free, and others are available for a very reasonable price. And places like itch.io and Open Game Art, as well as the Canny assets, are all great examples of places that you can find incredible game assets for your game, where you can just pop them into your program and get creating right away. So I wanted to take one of them in my showcase series and really take let you guys know of this just incredible pack that's available, and it is for free. Obviously, you can tip the guy if you'd like, but if you just want to test it out to see if it will work for your game, there's nothing against you just going ahead and downloading it for free. So this is the Ninja Adventure Pack, and it's by a user named Pixelboy, and I feel like there's lots of high quality assets in the pack, anywhere from the graphics to the font that's used, some of the programming that you can just reuse for your own templates, or just to get an idea of how to implement it in your own way in your own programs, etc., etc. Lots of good stuff here. So in order to go download the template, just go to itch.io.com, and in the search bar here, go ahead and type in Ninja Adventure. Now obviously I've been there already, so I would just go ahead and select that, and just be a moment, just scroll down a little bit, and this is the asset pack that we're looking for. Ninja Adventure Asset Pack. Click on that, and you'll see this is the actual template that's running, and you can actually run this in the browser just to see if it's something that you like. A very nice aesthetic to it, very much like something that you would expect to see in the SNES back in the day. So yep, just either click on download now, or just go to the bottom here and just take into account the entire pack is released under the Creative Commons 0 license, and that includes the font. So if nothing else, you can get a good font out of it and use it for your own game creations. And of course, attribution is not required but appreciated, and of course we will shout out Pixelboy for just creating this incredible game pack. So go ahead and click on download now, and it asks you if you want to make a minimum donation. I'll leave that up to you. If you want to do that, fantastic, but you're not required to. This is actually free, and it is actually in the public domain under the Creative Commons license. And the very interesting thing is when you download this, that there is a Godot project in here. A lot of the times when you get asset packs, it doesn't actually have a program that you can use to run to see the assets in action. Usually it's like at the very most a animated GIF of the assets, or perhaps a video, but a video is usually embedded on the site that you're downloading from, but typically not in the download itself. But this actually has the source code in Godot, so looks like this is an abandoned project from them. So go ahead and download it, and I have it in here. And when you first open it up, this is what you'll see. You see the animations going on in the background, everything really cool stuff. So you can, and this I have this running in 3.4.3, the latest and greatest Godot release. So just go ahead and click on play. And wow, looks like it's a full-featured RPG. So just click on the action button once and move them around. Now you notice some of the collisions are a little wonky. but for the most part, it behaves fairly well. You can get stuck like I am in this door. And this includes a little interior just to show that how it can be done in this setting. Nice little secret area here with a dungeon. Very nicely done. Now, obviously, some of this is not complete. When you try to walk towards the left-hand side, there's no graphic for him facing left. All they would have to do, obviously, is just to flip the facing right graphic, and they would have it. And I think this is intentional. The creator wants you to actively modify it and make it your own. He doesn't want to give you just everything. He wants to actually have you, do something to make it a full-fledged, game. Like I said, there's some weirdness with the collisions and everything, but for the most part, it plays well. Plenty of graphical effects, everything. It's a nice little pack. Plenty of interactions and everything. Really, overall, well done. And I just played around with it a little bit, and let's say that if you wanted to increase the life bar, say three hearts just aren't enough. So you just go into the HUD and open the life bar and open the scene here. Now I actually went ahead and I duplicated a whole bunch of this up to 10 hearts. And so let's just say we want 5, right? So I'm gonna make 2 of the ones that I copied visible. And literally all I did was I just right-clicked on it and did a duplicate. That's all I did. And just to show you that actually works, here, we'll just go ahead and delete these. Just delete the nodes right out of there. And we will go ahead and duplicate it in. And the only thing we have to do here is just, we're going to add in 18. So another 18 will be 66. Or wait, nope. Oh yeah, and one more. We'll add into there, and another 18 on top of that will be, let's see, 84, I believe. Okay. Now the only programming that we have to do, we're just going to go into life bar here, and here, this is code that I already put in place here. So all you're doing is you're just setting the starting life equal to, it's going to be an integer, it's equal to this hearts container and the number of children in that times 4, because it's every heart is worth 4 units of health. And the only other thing you have to do is to implement the change is just make sure that the max life here is going to be equal to the starting life. It's the only other change. So we can go in here, we can get going, and you can see the 5 hearts right up there, all working correctly. Now if you want to test and make sure that it's actually working correctly, we can just go in here. And as you can see, it is correctly detracting from the 5th heart, not the 3rd heart. You can add as many hearts as you like, but that's how you would modify it. And obviously there are a million other ways to modify it and make it your own. That was just a quick little hack that I did of the code, just because I was curious about how the HUD was put together, and it wound up being altering 2 lines of code and just fidgeting around a little bit with the life bar scene, so to modify the behavior and allow it to have the player to have more health. So no big deal and pretty cool. But I just wanted to show that to you. I think it's a great asset and I think that this channel will one day take up the challenge and try to make some little fun game out of that. Probably just something simple, like a game that you complete in under an hour. And it might be one of these challenges where we could see if we can make a game from it in 24 hours. But that's all I have for you. I just wanted to show you this is just one of many assets that are available on itch.io that you can download for free. Check them out. Check out Open Game Art. Also check out Kenny Assets as well. Plenty of free assets, and of course plenty of stuff also that's out there where that can be had for as little as $1 or $2. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all again later. Thank you.